Well, howdy doody! What time is it, everybody? What time is it? It is plum crazy time. It is plum crazy. Plum crazy. This is bad boy. It's all about that noise, isn't it? Hey, what am I doing? What am I doing? I'm going to take a nice drive to Fredericksburg, Virginia, to get my race truck. Yes, we have scheduled a date to get the truck back. So for the record, we're going to go to Fredericksburg, Virginia. I'm saying we, because there's a guy sitting right next to me named Brian.
What's up, guys?
Brian, who came to me because of somebody that used to be with me. We won't get into that heavy content. And he's a warrior, trust me. To be hanging out with me this long and to go through all the shit that he's going through. If you want to talk about a guy that's a warrior, but he gets paid, he gets paid pretty good to put up with it. And the good news is, he gets to drive this thing back home.
Yup, I can't wait.
So we're going to switch out. I'm going to let him take this to do his whatever he does. And then he's going to keep it overnight because it's going to be a long day, everybody. We're going down right now, the heaviest time of day of traffic. So this really is going to be a long day for us. See if that works. Does it? Does it close the barn doors? It looks like it is. Okay.
Oh, it is.
So anyways, it's of the plum crazy race truck day. So yes, I have officially coordinated with the daughter to get the race truck. She has already dropped it off, parked it, and I can't tell you where it is because always you'll steal it. But you know what? In some ways, steal it. Steal it. You know why you should steal it? Because then I don't have to pay for it no more. Now Brian would be very disappointed in that because he loves driving this thing. So I get all that. So let's see here. Back, you got that there. All right, he likes the cold stuff. I'm sure of that. See, I don't think this phone, interacts with this. This phone doesn't interact, I think, with the Apple Play and everything. So we're going down blind to it's a long drive, and we have a 2-hour drive ahead of us. So right now it's 2 o'clock. It's 4 o'clock. I don't know. Did you redo your appointment?
Yeah, I told him I'll be a little bit later.
All right, so Brian's going the extra mile to help me out today because he's already been around the Beltway. Brian's already done his 150 miles, so he's going to go do another 150, 200 miles a day. And then tomorrow, we got a lot of crap going on in the business, so that'll be another day. So it just doesn't end, everybody. It doesn't end on the adventures of Ice Age TV, rolling down the road to get back the race truck, and that's the goal. And then what I do with that, I don't know. You have to first find out what the payoff is. Then I have to first find out how many payments are behind. And then I'm going to have to find out what the value is. And then I have to kind of cross the bridge. Is it worth keeping it? Can I outright sell it? I don't know. But first thing I got to do is get it back home. And a lot of people right now are commenting on the channel about the whole fiasco of all this stuff. And it's irritating other people and the surrounding family. So I'm just not going to go down the rabbit hole with all that conversation. But the good news is the racetrack's coming back, and it isn't a drama, radical thing by any means to get it back. It's all about commitments, and I'm committed to get it back. So my commitment is to spend a lot of time today. Once again, another day. Think about this. Monday. What was Monday? I mean, I can't even keep track. What was Tuesday? What was Wednesday? I mean, I think Monday was finagling the Gold Rush and the Ram TRX. Tuesday was finagling the Dark Horse and the CVO ST and the Grand Wagoneer. Wednesday was me finagling motorcycles at Dulles, bring down those the Chief Bobber and the FTR. So that was the Wednesday adventure. Thursday's adventure is we're now going to go get the race truck. So it's been every fourth day in now of trying to handle all this just waste of owning way too many things that I've paid dearly for. And the roads are packed. We're on the back roads. I mean, we live in this area where this area is just, there is no more rural area out here. It is just packed all day long. And there's always a project going on. It doesn't ever end. So I thought to reward Brian, I would let him drive the Charger so he had some entertainment instead of just being, whatever. So that's the plan right now. Getting down the road, and I got the Resistance. So I mean, a lot of Resistance. We're back. So last year where I turned the channel off, so a lot of things are going on which I'm not going down that rabbit hole, but I'm going to just tell you straight up. There's a lot of things going on that are now, others are getting involved that are being not so nice in my world, but maybe I'm not so nice. So, but it's all good. I mean, for the record, don't want to split up my family. Possibly could. This YouTube, this social media stuff really does expose you to a lot. And then it gets other people to get pissed off for what you say and do. And I'll tell you straight up, my wife, she's like, you just need to stop YouTube. I mean, I'm not lying to you. My wife right now is like, just stop. Just it doesn't really do you any money. You've sacrificed yourself. And if you think I'm making this up, right now, my wife this morning is like, you just need to quit doing YouTube. So that's where it is. I mean, so this is very challenging, everybody. Not only is it challenging for me to bring you guys content, not only is it challenging to try to make money off of this, but it's even more challenging that you have a family now basically saying, quit, stop it. Just don't continue to make videos and stop sharing other people's lives. And, and I'm the problem. So, yeah. So do I freak out on that conversation? Yeah. I mean, it is what it is, right? Hope for the best. And here we are. It's already, look, this is going to be our whole way down to where we're going. It's going to be nothing but stop and go traffic, bumper to bumper, blah, blah, blah. And Brian's a warrior, but I'm compensating him so he's free. Even though everybody in his age group wants the free stuff. Free. So that's I'm not going to go into the down and dirty because it gets, what happens is certain participants on my channel start, it's like, they just start, it's like, this is what's going to happen, and it gets everybody riled up. But, I'm calling the cops. Yeah, I'm calling the cops on everybody. I'm going to take Bob's boat out in the yard and burn it to the ground. I mean, and this is what's going on is this is pissing the crap out of people. You have no idea. So this is pissing off people where now I'm getting personal phone calls. So you know what? The reality is the conversations with the other part of the family and everything, it's done. It's over. It's over. And I'm just telling you, it's over. So it's a whole new direction. I'm doing my best to keep my wits about me and not lose it because there's a lot of crap going on. But I think the conversations of somebody used to be by my side and then now the new side, I'm done. And for me as an individual, I'm sincerely sorry for those that are now the other side of the family. If I offended you or I exposed anything, I don't know. But for me, I sincerely never have ever wanted to do harm to others. That's not my goal in life. So I'm really just sincerely sorry for those participants in my life now that feel like I'm saying too much. So here's the great news. I ain't ever talking about you ever again. If you think I'm making that up, there's no more conversations. So everybody, we got to take it back to the YouTube. But what we are going to talk about is Brian. We'll make Brian. I'll use Brian now. You got to hear this story.
Why not?
Yeah. Do you want to know the real story of this guy is? Yeah. You want me to tell you how he's driving down the railroad tracks in my car? Wait a second, that was Joe. Oh, damn. That wasn't Brian, that was Joe.
No.
You want me to tell you a story about the guy that got pissed off at the four-way intersection and then he ran up in front of the car and stopped the car and jumped out of the car and starts violently yelling at the person in the car? Brian, oh, that was Joe. That's right, that was Joe. Oh, my God. Poor Joe. Yeah, poor Joe. I can't take it. I can't do it. I won't do it. I can tell you guys stories, but I'm not going to do it. You know why? Because then Joe will watch my channel, not doing the next phone call. Yeah. We made peace last night, I think. I think we did. Yeah. If you heard what Joe's doing right now, you guys would flip out, but I can't do it. So here's the thing. I have so many entertaining stories I could share with you on my channel, but I can't do it. I'm not lying. I mean, I have stories that you guys would be like, are you kidding me? Really? Yeah, so forget it. The gossip's all done. I'll have to focus on something else. As we roll down to get the race truck, bring it home, and, do I really want to keep that? No, I don't. So, why? I don't want to keep it. So the goal is to get rid of that without Ford coming to come pick it up. But they may go that direction, everybody. All right, we're moving. Long drive, and once again, to all those watching my channel, I'm not wanting to separate the families. That's not the goal, but apparently it comes across that way, I guess, in some ways. So once again, no more conversations on that. And now we're in the Plum Crazy, which is this really is a badass car. So for Brian, I like to ask Brian is, would this buy?
Yes, instantly. No and ifs or buts, I'll take it.
All right, so if you kind of got it in the street performance mode and kind of a little fun with it, just kind of get into it.
I did actually. That last time when you told me how to do it, I tried it and it was.
And you put the traction control back on.
Yeah.
I explained that.
Yep.
Because you can see how that thing could bust out and you be
This thing
sideways.
is potent, man. This is a potent.
And this is you. So for the record, this is like you. It is. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I can definitely see myself driving.
I know. Well, hey, who knows? When it stays with me long enough and I can get my act together, I'm like, hey, here you go, Brian. Here's your new company car to drive back and forth to work and have fun on the weekends.
That'll be a blessing.
But when he goes out and about in the field, everybody's gawking at it. So it's dangerous in some ways.
It definitely
It's
is.
too much attention.
Way too much attention. Even when driving down the road, these people are like trying to get next to you and just staring you down the whole time. You're just driving by. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, but the good news is he gets to keep the car all night tonight.
This will be fun.
So he's going to be driving back, and then he can go,
get my haircut.
Get his haircut. He'll be cruising the boulevard, windows down, checking out the babes.
Birthday's tomorrow.
Your birthday's tomorrow?
My birthday's
my
tomorrow.
gosh. We got to put that job off then.
Oh,
Come on, man.
Nah, we cannot. We got to work, man.
I
We
don't
got to
know.
work,
Maybe
man.
we'll say just go have fun in the car for the day. We'll see what the day looks like. You know what I mean? I didn't know that. Well, hell, everybody. Brian is going to turn a whopping 50 years old. Can you tell? He's 50.
I don't have white hair though.
Yeah. See, he holds his youth. He's really actually 25, but by the time he's done working for me, he'll probably look like me. Yeah. Life is good for the moment, and then I know now why Joe went nuts. How long did he work for you?
But for the regular people, he takes good care of me, and he's a great boss.
Yeah, well, thank you very much. I appreciate that.
Person.
Yeah, and he goes the extra mile, and he does. He really does, and that means a lot because he puts up with all my bull crap, so that goes a long way. If you can find something for your bull crap, but I do have to pay him for the record, So it's not like we hang out for free, the free. Look at this here. It's insane. It's only 2 o'clock. And already we're in the chit show of the chit show of the chit show. I mean, oh my gosh.
People. Oh man, going all the way down there.
Oh my gosh, it's so bad. But what we'll do is, since 95 has that express lanes to go down, we'll be all right because we'll be able to go down the express lanes. If we didn't express lanes, there was no way I would take 95 where we're going. No way. But this will be, for me, like a $30, $40 day between taking the Greenway, the toll road, then the Beltway, Expressway.
Gas.
Oh, it's just be $100 day between the cars and trucks and everything else, and paying Brian. I mean, he sounds nice and looks pretty. Damn, this guy's expensive.
He's lying. He's the expensive one.
Yeah. Well, everybody knows that story. That's why I'm getting rid of everything. To salvage Brian, I already told him he's the last one to go. You'll be the last one auctioned off. I told him when the Camaro's sold, that's not good. He's like, that's the signal. When the Camaro, we watched the garage one day, the Camaro's not there. He's like, uh-oh.
That's when I know. That's when I know.
And then the door says closed as he tries to get in. But do I just get the last paycheck?
Let's pray that Camaro never leaves that.
Look at this here, man. Look at all the damn traffic. Oh my God. It's just so bad. All right, I'm gonna shut the hell up.